I'm still working on the next review, I just wanted to bring up something. I thought I was being approached by a company for a sponsorship, a collaboration. That company was identifying themselves as NordVPN, and I thought it would be great. I mean, I use NordVPN. It just seemed natural. It's a product I actually use and enjoy and endorse. As you can tell from the title, I am not sponsored by them because, as it turned out, first they asked me to name my price. That felt like a weird flag over there because I looked them up and I saw how their price structure was. And so out of curiosity, I just said, $500 just to see what they would approach back. And they accepted. All right, red flag. Second red flag, and this is the flag. They sent over a file, and this is supposed to be the contract. Fill it out, send it back, and I would get my money. All I would have to do is make the video. The file was 700 megabytes. I'll let that sink in. What's supposed to be a PDF or Word document of a contract is 700 megabytes. The PDF file was actually a .scr, a screensaver file. You can't do anything with a screensaver file until you install it. So I scanned the shit out of all the stuff they sent me and found a Trojan in that SCR file. So after panicking, like in the movies where there's somebody scrubbing themselves in the shower, that's kind of like what I was. I was virus scanning my entire system all day just to make sure nothing else snuck on there. I deleted all their crap. I emailed them back and said, yo, you sent me a virus. No thanks, I'm out. And that was it. They haven't dared answer back, and I'll let you know if they do, but I'm not expecting, because I don't think they expected to get caught, and especially not expecting to be called out on it. I know this is not NordVPN. It's somebody disguising themselves as NordVPN. I still use it. NordVPN, if you're watching, I know it's not you, and I'm still available. But just to be clear, and this goes out to other content creators, there's people out there who's going to be trying to sucker you in. A lot of us who do this, would like to be able to make money at it. And it's kind of a dream to be able to turn this into some kind of job. And who wouldn't want to do something like this for a living and get paid thousands of dollars a month? We can't all do that. And sponsorships are great, but they're few and far between. They don't always pay as much as you think. But that's a trap that a lot of bad characters out there prey on. They just want you to see nothing but dollar signs and blindly click on things and give information willy-nilly. I'm just giving my advice out there to double check everything. Research. If it looks too good to be true, it probably is. And just be careful. Just be careful. You don't have to be paranoid like I am, but it helps to be vigilant and mindful because you don't want your stuff messed up over something like this. And lately there's a lot of stories about sponsorships going sour. Either their products are inferior or just a scam, one or another. But let me tell you about the time I became a Scottish Lord. No, I'm not sponsored by them either. The company that everyone's been talking about before that I'm not going to bother mentioning. They would offer to make people a Scottish Lord by selling you one little square foot parcel of Scottish land. And you can, by law, call yourself a lord. Put it on your stationery and all this and all that. It's a gag gift. You can't legally do that. They've been called out on it. Fraud allegations have been thrown about. I still became a Scottish Lord. And let me tell you how. I have Photoshop. So now I am a Scottish Lord with the exact same rights and the exact weight that company provided, but it didn't cost me $50. Congratulations. This certifies, not really, that the newbie is hereby acknowledged by nobody to be a Scottish Lord who owns no Scottish land, but can still be referred to as a lord or laird. Because when you think about it, you can still call yourself a lord, but it's not really enforced. Nobody's going to call you on it, and people at the worst will just look funny at you. I think you can also call yourself Esquire. Signed by Sean Connery himself, no relation. my signature to make it official, and a seal so you know this all came out of the same printer. It's a gag gift, just like that official sponsor, but I figured since I had Photoshop and my printer warmed up, I'm also officially a graduate of Starfleet Academy. This video has been brought to you by Raid Shadow No, it hasn't. But if you like games with orcs, with tits till Tuesday, Raid Shadow Legends is the game for you. I've said my piece. That's all I wanted to say about that. I gotta get back to work on the real review now. Toodles.